Right, now we're back to Hamlet's Soliloquy. As requested by Mr. Darcy. Like he would have gone with a different work, but thank you, J.T. Baston. Oh, the old monologue that everyone has to memorize at some point in school. The troubled issue a young man is having his dead father. I never actually learned it all the way through. To be or not to be. That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end them. To die, sleep no more. By sleep, to say we end the heartache, and the 1,000 natural shocks that flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation, devoutly to be wished, to die, to sleep. Sleep, perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub, for in that sleep of death, what dreams may come, when we have shuffled off this mortal coil, must give us pause. There's the respect that makes calamity of so long life. For who would bear the whips and scorns of time, the oppressor's wrong, the proud man's contumely, the pangs of despised love, the law's delay, the insolence of office, and the spurns that patient merit of the unworthy takes, when he himself might his quietus make with a bare bodkin? Who would fardels bear, to grunt and sweat under a weary life, but that the dread of something after death, the undiscovered country, from whose bourne no traveler returns, puzzles the will, and makes us rather bear those ills we have than fly to others that we know not of. Thus, conscience does make cowards of us all. And thus the native hue of resolution is sicklied o'er with the pale cast of thought, an enterprise of great pitch and moment, with this regard their currents turn awry, and lose the name of action. Soft you now, the fair Ophelia, nymph in thy... Some of these words get updated, now I'm not sure how to pronounce them. Nymph, in thy orisons, be all my sins remembered. Not nympho, just nymph. But it is kind of loosely implying. Gosh, I don't remember the ins and outs of that one too well. Thank you, Akla. Aklia. Thank you, Anna. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Yeah. I think I did Amberley a long time ago. Despite it being memorized so often and hammered into you in school, that is a really, really good monologue. Trying to decide whether or not to embrace death. Essentially, he's trying to decide whether to commit suicide. But in that, like, young person way where it's the first time they hit a little bit of patch of trouble, and it's like, well, just fuck it. Because it lasts until he sees a hot chick. Man, everything's awful. I should just kill myself. Oh, what's up, bae? Just wanders right off. And it's Romeo's very close, but no, that was Hamlet. I mean, that's basically what he's talking about. All right, everybody. I hope you have a great couple days. I'll be back on Thursday. May you have a wonderful week, everyone. And I will see you then. Good night. Thank you again to all the wonderful mods who all like booty, I guess. Here's a hand for booty. Night, everybody. Oh, thanks, Vorden. Brush up on my Klingon. All right, now I'm worried. Blah.